from the end of last meeting, somebody was gonna check to see whether or not the additional tax was going to count towards breaking the cap.
Right, no, what they were gonna check to see if the capital improvement, if it went into the 2%
Right, the capital.
increase, and we checked with
But
NICOM, and it's, for municipalities, you can't include
You can't, so
capital,
that's
only
why-
school districts.
Okay.
Yeah, school districts get a special break.
So basically, the situation with the cap, yes, we will crack the cap. However, the reduction in state aid, state refunds that anybody would be getting on their taxes for this year, when we crack it, will only be for whatever the village tax portion of the state refund will have been. And it's only for the 1 year, because next year you're not cracking any cap. So it's not for a 5-year span, it's only for 1 year. So if you're paying, you got a $600 rebate this year or last year for your taxes, you're probably looking at a 5% difference. Village taxes are minuscule compared to what everybody else is. I mean, school tax, county tax, town of Brookhaven general tax, town of Brookhaven highway department tax, fire district, library district, and the village. We are down at the bottom of the pole. So if you're looking at a huge tax bill, we're minuscule. So if you have that reduction of your state rebate with the village went over the cap and they take it away from us, and it's nothing to do with all the other taxes on top. Only the village portion of it. And it's only for the one fiscal year, because next year, you're not increasing the cap.
But we may have to send out a letter. Remember when we sent out that letter to just explain what it would cost people? Here's what the tax rate is, and here's where you find out what your assessed valuation is on your tax, whatever. And what we had said was that it would be on a separate line, you know, just for the dock. And that's how you could figure out what that would be. It sounds like it won't be a separate line, it'll be.
I don't think the tax bill
So-
would accommodate that.
No.
Right, so people won't be able to say, well, this is how much it's actually costing additionally to pay off the
Well,
debt.
when we originally did the bond, we thought it was gonna be $4 per hundred,
Mhm.
when we went to the 5 years, and it's only $3 for everything,
Mhm.
you know, for the services too. So, like Ron said though, it's tight this year, the budget.
Okay,
We
so,
can do the same thing.
well, I mean, if we can make everybody understand it by simply saying it's a $3 additional on for every 100 valuation, and that's how you go and figure it out, you just do that, then I'm sure they'll be able to
Figure it out.
figure it out.
Okay. Any other questions? Liz? Okay. All right, I'm gonna go to the audience and then, so anybody like to make public comment? Question, Betty?
Betty Evans, 92 Van Brockwell Road, oh my, I can't get it back, I'm sorry. When you do potholes, I was wondering, in front of 61 Van Brunt, it's not a pothole, it was a pothole, now all the way across the road is a dip.
Okay.
So, I mean, you used to be able to go around the pothole, now it's a dip all the way across the road. I wonder if that would be taken care of.
Yeah, we'll look at it and then add it to the list.
Thank you. And as far as the stop sign, at Shore Road, they don't stop at the stop sign that's there, so I don't know what difference it would make if you put up another stop sign.
Okay, thank you. Ron?
Ron Cable. I missed the beginning of that. So the dock is costing how much more?
Well, we originally had anticipated it would be $4 per hundred, but the taxes are going up $3 per hundred, which includes running the village. So it's less than that.
So the dock part is $3 a hundred?
No, the entire
No,
budget
budget.
is $3 per 100 increase this year. The dock is within that to pay for the bond.
I was also wondering, I think it had been mentioned about there being a possibility of setting up a place to bring glass into the village. Is that
That was a suggestion made by one of the residents, but we saw, it was just work for someone to get it to the location where I had to go to Stony Brook, so it was just easier to just bring it to there, right? So, what was last meeting?
Yeah, I have a lead. I had said, and possibly erroneously, that they're not recycling glass, so whatever you bring over to Stony Brook winds up in a dump anyway. And then there's I have to check with the town of Brookhaven, but I think I now have a number to check that out, because it's possible that is being recycled.
Well, I heard that it was used as lining or something for the.
Well, that's recycling, whatever it's used for,
Right,
it's not
so
going
that's,
into landfill.
Right.
So, I wanna check that out, because maybe there is a way for us to.
Plus, I read that the state is questioning them not recycling glass.
Well, but it's economics, if they wanna pay for it, somebody's gotta pay for it.
Right,
In the
right.
open market, economics takes care of that.
Yeah.
So, I don't think it's something that, we're gonna do here in the village, and basically, because somebody has to have ownership of that.
Right.
It becomes a whole big deal.
Mhm.
And then you have the eyesore of having a dumpster. I don't, did you go down to Stony Brook and you see what they have there? They have 3
Yeah, but-
dumpsters.
Yeah, they have
And
that
it's,
everything.
where are we gonna put it, in this parking lot? I mean, you know. So it was not something that we would likely do, but I haven't given up, hoping that my particular glass is recycled, because I do go to the Stony Brook thing. to
Yeah, I go there
dump it
too.
off. And, you know, maybe there is still something out there that we could feel better about. Because we're all in the same situation. It seems like everybody got used to recycling, and now all of a sudden,
Mhm.
just dumping it into the garbage.
Any other comments?
Tina Chiaffi, 47 Chestnut. You guys had said the thing with the cleanup. I'm just wondering, do you guys want to put that on the website? The cleanup thing?
I'll send out, send out an email blast, we could put up on Facebook.
Okay.
And then, Rich had like an idea of how to handle different areas of the village. So let me get his plan and then we can get that out to everybody.
Okay, because any of the other stuff you guys talked about, the stuff for the dock that you were gonna put out, we could put that, I could set up a spot for that too if you want.
Okay.
Okay.
Speaking of that, I know this is a new topic and probably not the time to do it, but are we gonna have like a grand opening, have a celebration, have a,
For the dock?
yeah.
Yeah, actually, Gold Coast Bank is gonna have the papers down here and pictures taken and there's a whole thing when the dock's done.
We should bring a bottle of champagne.
Or something.
Only if
Got a
you're Rodney
ribbon.
Dangerfield. Caddyshack.
Maybe
Oh,
talk
you
to
didn't
Ward
do that.
Melville about having, maybe they have some band or something.
My kids are out of that.
Stars and Stripes Forever. as you
You don't want it to sink.
Won't that be calling more attention to the outside world?
Well, there is,
Yeah.
I thought of that, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, you kinda wanna keep it quiet.
Keep it quiet, but just among ourselves, is that just to have
Oh.
something, you know. But you're right, if we go to Ward Melville, that's like opening up a can of worms.
Any other comments
On the hearing, on the budget.
on the budget? No. Okay. All right, do I have a motion to close the public hearing on the Poquott budget of 2019-2020?
Motion to close public hearing.
Second,
I call the business meeting to order at 7:10. Pledge allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I don't have any announcements. Frank, you have a report?
Very quiet public safety report for the last 30 days. Only had 6 incident reports. 4 were suspicious cars or people. So we asked residents to continue calling us if they see suspicious cars in the neighborhood. There was only 4 parking violations for the last 30 days, 7 special parking requests for the street, and we've conducted 5 courtesy house checks in the last 30 days. That's pretty much it. It's quiet.
Ron? I know you did the budget, but you wanna do this year?
Yes, I don't know if people are interested in just the bottom line. We haven't, as I said, we haven't touched the appropriated fund balance, which we would have done if we had had the bonds earlier in the year. Right now, as best as I can project for the next 2 months, we will be on budget and we will not be touching fund balance. That projection has been true for this month and previous months, so hopefully, that will continue to be true through year end. The only things that I could see that would be likely to impact that are if we fall short on some of our fees. We're talking about building permits, rentals, moorings.
Mhm.
Those could possibly put us down. And also, there would be a question of whether we have any unusual litigation, or whether there are any further hiccups with regard to engineering or other work on the dock.
Okay,
Other than that, things are looking okay.
very good. Again, any other public comments that's on about the budget?
Yeah, it's too big. What's it, I was talking to Joe before, on the side of Van Brunt Manor Road, there are so many leaves. Did the landscaping company ever come up and take care of the leaves on the side of?
I do remember a discussion about that at one time, whether it was our property or,
That's what we were
Somebody was,
wondering.
Gary maybe? No, somebody was gonna find out where the property was.
Right, right.
well, this is spring cleanup time.
I
You're
know.
talking about across the street from where your house is, right?
Not mine, on Van Brunt, coming up the road itself.
Oh, that
Yeah.
the landscaper does, don't they?
No, they never come up there, never.
See what we got our $1,600 leaf blower for?
Yeah, exactly. Where is it?
It's, if you're coming up Van Brunt Manor Road and you turn the corner, it's on both sides of the road.
Across the street from the beach?
Well,
Or on the
Yeah.
side of the beach?
yeah,
Between the beach
Oh, the
and
corner,
Tinker
okay.
Lane,
yeah.
Yeah.
up to
No,
Shabbat's
they
house.
never come up that way.
Okay.
Just curious.
We can have David do it.
Wow. That was easy. That would be nice.
He'll blow it back further into the woods.
I mean, that's all they do even on Washington, they just blow it back in.
Oh, it's a reserve, okay.
It would come into the property.
Not on mine, but it was blown to somebody else's, yeah.
He won't, he'll do the right thing. Any other comments?
Thanks, Joe.
Okay. Resolutions? Okay, resolution 04-2019-1, resolution adopting April 11, 2019 agenda as printed, so moved.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Resolution number 4, 2019-2, resolution accepting the monthly reports from April 11, 2019. So moved.
Second.
All in favor? Motion carries.
Resolution 04-2019-3. Resolution adopting the minutes from the March 14th, 2019 work session of the Board of Trustees. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Resolution 04-2019-4, resolution adopting the minutes from the March 14th, 2019 business session of the Board of Trustees, so moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Resolution number 04-2019-5, resolution adopting the fiscal year 2019-2020 preliminary budget as proposed by Village Treasurer Ron Polito, CPA. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Resolution 04-2019-6, resolution directing Clerk Newfield to schedule call ahead for 2019 season. So moved.
Second.
All in favor? Resolution 04-2019-7, resolution directing Clerk Newfield to schedule and notice accordingly public bids for the yearly street sweeping of the village, so moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. Did we ever find out what happened with that previous big sweep that we had? Did that ever,
Their
remember that big bill we got from them?
Their equipment broke down and they got here late in the year.
Yeah, and then they billed us like a.
Like the day they did, it was like raining or
Yeah, yeah,
something
yeah.
like that, right?
Yeah.
No, we didn't, but we
The
could,
bill wasn't the issue, it was a crummy job probably because of the weather.
Right.
maybe we
They
can
just
get
pushed it
credit.
around.
Maybe they could like help us out there a
Mhm.
little bit. 'Cause that was pretty bad.
Yes.
Resolution number 04-2019-8, resolution directing Clerk Newfield to schedule and notice accordingly public bids for yearly road repairs in the village. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. You know, should we be doing, before we get to the check, should we do a resolution for the public hearings?
Yeah, I was gonna mention,
Okay.
I was gonna mention, at
Alright.
the end, I was gonna say
Alright,
something
yeah.
about,
Okay.
where are we at?
We're at number 19.
Okay, I'm sorry.
9.
9.
Resolution 04-2019-9. Resolution approving the mayor to sign the new contract for 2019-2020 with Cullen and Danowski LLP.
So I'm not sure if you guys were on the email, I know Ron was, so I went back to them, emailed them, and they kept the original prices last year.
Good.
Okay,
So moved.
Second.
all in favor? Motion carries. Resolution 04-2019-10, resolution to schedule the Village of Poquott Board of Trustees work session meeting beginning at 6 p.m. on May 14, 2019, with the business meeting to immediately follow. So moved?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And then you wanna do the motion?
We could do it after the
Just want
bills.
to amplify
Okay.
them. That's the one that you talked about having it on Tuesday?
Tuesday, yeah.
Okay, so we should announce it, that that's a change. The next meeting.
It's gonna be on Tuesday, the 14th.
Tuesday, the 14th.
At 6 o'clock.
Okay. Resolution is approving all bills. 37 vouchers totaling $96,732.94, consisting of 9 bills to be paid. Ace Hardware, $44.03. Nelson Pope and Voorhees Dock Inspection, $465. PSE&G, March bill for Village Hall, $413.14. Excuse me, that was streetlights. PSE&G bill for pole rental, $12.43. Times Beacon notice, public hearing, $107.37. Wex Bank bill, gas card, $202.10. Total for that, 9 bills, $1,244.07. Bills to be paid, Home Depot credit card, $177.58. No bill on that page. 10 bills to be paid. Axe Creatives, backup for the computer systems, $59.99. Big Gang Cleaning Service, Village Hall, March, $375. Brant Marine, second installment, plus retainage for the dock, $70,300. Lead Auto, repairs for the 2009 Jeep, $772.84. We skated on that one. We thought it had blown the transmission. 4D Landscaping, April 2010, $1,850.70. Optimum cable bill, $94.90. Quickway Sanitation, snow removal, 226, 32, and 33, $6,930. April bill for garbage removal, $7,061.12. Total $13,991.12 for Quickway. Small Business Management Solutions, March bookkeeping service, $525. Times Beacon bill for public notice, $64.04. 10 bills totaling $88,033.59. 17 bills to be approved. Brookhaven Locksmith, replacing the locks, $633.50. Kent Paulo Middleton and McCormick, Richardson Matter, $864. Cannon Financial, our copiers, $149 a month for a monthly. 4D Landscaping, March, $1850.70. Gordon Jacoby, the auto videography, $150. Newsday Public Notices, Local Laws, $344. PSE&G Electric, Village Hall,
That's what?
$260.32. PSE&G California Park, $26.43. Staples, $109.69. Suffolk County Water, $33.03. Suffolk County Water again, $33.03. That's for 2 parks, California and Walnut. Town of Brookhaven Highway Department Salt and Sand, $2,639.12. Triad Telecom bill, $123.13. Verizon Wireless, $61.75. 17 bills totaling $7,277.70. That's it.
Resolution approving all checks per the voucher report, so moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Can we do the resolutions?
Yes, so the first resolution is a resolution to amend the agenda as printed to add resolution number 04/2019-12, which is a motion setting public hearings.
Motion?
Second.
All in favor?
Now that we amended the actual wording of the resolution is resolution number 04/2019-12, a resolution of the Board of Trustees setting public hearings for the next meeting date, May 14th, 2019. First resolution will be, first public hearing will be a public hearing on a local law of 2019, amending Chapter 183. The second resolution will be a public hearing on a local law of 2019 on a proposed ethics code for the village of Poquott. And the third public hearing will be a public hearing to discuss and accept public input on rules and regulations for the use of the dock. I'm used to having a stenographer here, I'm sorry I went through that, I apologize.
He's pretty fast.
So that's the
Motion.
motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
Did we, I know this is off track, the trustee lights in the park, did that get taken care of?
I emailed Susan.
Okay, good. And then snowbills, are we like set for snow right now? Was that the end of them?
I
That's
think
it.
that's it.
That's it. Unless, blizzard tomorrow, but I don't expect that. Yeah, so I sent her the email about, we looking at the lights and thought that they were adequate, and then the other thing was, if she wanted to run with that idea of caption and memory, so she
Right.
should get in touch with Tina, please.
Great.
Okay.
I need signatures, please.
Okay.
Minutes.
Do I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion?
Second?